have the unique ability to laugh at anything, Darth.
Yes.
Not just when something is funny. And really, what's funny to one person may not be funny to another. I've learnt that the hard way. It can be an emotional experience, a nervous reaction to an uncomfortable situation, or just a form of hysteria that is highly contagious. Do you ever get that?
Yes,
when
all
you
the time.
catch someone's laughter?
I'm sure that
you don't know why you're laughing.
Look, there is actually a lot we don't know about laughter, but what we do know is that it is a meeting of both the mind and the body. The diaphragm and the parts of our respiratory system kick in to produce an incredibly physical act. And from my experience, if I've had a real good laugh, I am exhausted afterwards, guys.
I get those stitches that come after a really good laugh. It's a great workout, but something that I cannot do when it comes to laughing is laugh on cue. 1, 2, 3, go!
They say that laughter is often the best medicine, and for the people at Laughter Clubs Victoria, they've taken this to a whole new level.
In Victoria, we've got 41 clubs, and we, by default, is the happiest state because we've got so many laughter clubs where people just go to laugh. My name is Mahes, and I am happy.
People come along to the free classes and spend the whole time just laughing.
Yeah, let's do it together. Wonderful, one last time. There is no difference between laughing, watching something funny, hearing something funny, or inducing laughter as in an exercise form like the way we do at Laughter Clubs Victoria. Just by coming together to laugh for half an hour, the body thinks that, something happy is happening, something fun is coming along. It will automatically release the feel-good factors, the endorphins, the dopamines, and the oxytocin.
For many of the participants, there are lots of benefits.
I just think I laugh more, you know. My family says I definitely more fun.
I've discovered the holy grail of Pilates, core body fitness. Who would have thought? We're going to pull the rope 5 times, then we're going to mow the grass. Because our best laughter comes from down in our belly. So there's this whole aerobic fitness that develops from doing this regularly.
Laughter is music to the soul. When we laugh, it feels so good, so well, so alive. And the bonus is every cell in your body is fortified, uplifted, and nourished.
Well, it's hard not to watch that and actually be happy, let's be honest. And Mahesh, our laughing expert, has been good enough to join us. Can we laugh on cue as good as a natural laugh?
Oh, yes, very much. The body doesn't know the difference between laughter that's simulated on cue or watching something funny, hearing something funny. Body can't tell the difference because it's the same way it reacts to all forms of laughter.
So our mind is tricking our body to laugh.
Yes, tricking it, shamming it, faking it, and we'll make it.
Fake it until you make it.
Yes.
It works.
And it does.
And this therapy is used a lot in hospitals.
Hospitals and just about everywhere now. We've got laughter clubs here in Victoria, 38 of them. By default, we're the happiest state in Australia, and we've rolled it out across the nation as well. We've got Tassie, we've got Western Australia, Southern Australia, clubs everywhere, including in Queensland.
And
as
if you're
well.
alone, what about if you can't attend any of those? What if you're alone?
Yes.
How do you trigger this epic response?
Very good. That one is a technique called laughing alone.
Okay.
When you sit on your own, wherever comfortable.
I could do it here.
Wherever.
Yep.
Especially when you need it most,
So
like at work.
What should I be thinking of? What do I do?
Sitting down in a very comfortable position, spine straight, like you would do with meditation, and start laughing. And the 3 things that I use...
It sounds a bit cuckoo in a way.
3 techniques that those are my favourite. There are loads, but these 3 are my favourite. One is just laugh. So sitting very comfortably, going...
Yeah. Is it good on public transport? So if I'm...
I think you get arrested on public transport.
If I'm on a tram...
Or you would have others join in. Which is
I think it would happen.
Yeah.
Mahesh, I have to tell you, so I've been in comedy a very long time and I learnt laughter from my nana and my grandma and my mother. All 3 had very difficult, challenging lives, but they always laughed no matter what kind of grief they were going through. And that taught me that laughter is key to your resilience. Would you agree?
Oh, yes, very much. I went through a health challenge lately, and I have been very healthy all my life. Bang, all of a sudden, I was diagnosed with endometrial cancer. I don't know where it came from, but I had to deal with it. And I used laughter, I used smiles, I used meditation prayers, I used breathing techniques, but laughter was one of the best things that has happened in my life, and I used it so effectively.
Even when you're going through cancer treatment?
Frankly, I can't believe I've gone through all of it.
Yeah.
And it was a tool that I had to use to manage. And it was such a fun tool to use.
Well, that's the thing. I think it brings out that inner child in us.
Very
and I think when we hit that, whatever age it is, we forget that where we started, that innocence. We see it in the kids all the time. And I think we need to be looking at them a lot more for our guidance and for our
Very
tips.
That's
much.
exactly it.
Rachel, kids used to laugh 300 to 400 times a day for no reason whatsoever. And us adults used to put in 15 for no reason.
15's not enough.
But now to get half a smile,
Yeah.
goodness, it's a rare sight. And we have to get back to basics. We have to get back into laughing, the power of laughter.
Joe, have you ever thought of hiring Mahesh and her team for one of your shows? It'd be a good asset, wouldn't it, to know you had a whole team of professional. Not that
Are you suggesting that I would need it?
that was supposed to come out that
That'll be a
way.
good
No.
side. That'll be a good side to comedy because you can do it that way. Anywhere you laugh is good. But with you need to go to a comedy festival. You need to come watch Rachel. But you don't have that all the time. To have that all the time, you need to do it in exercise form. And that's where laughter yoga.
I just love how contagious it is. For
Yes.
me, if we can spread joy in every way that we possibly can, why not? Which, you know what, I might look crazy, but I want to start this in public because it's really fun to see people's reactions to when you're laughing in the package.
And Mahesh, you have taken this into the corporate environment, into very high-pressured environments as well, haven't you?
Yes.
And
very
what
much.
sort of results have you seen there?
Huge results. I started doing corporate stress management back 20 years ago, and I brought in laughter. I learned laughter as a tool, and I've used it in so many scenarios and with very good results. Corporate, even students who are going for examination before and after. I've actually done a research program at the University of Malaya, and with very encouraging results.
So it's releasing those endorphins, isn't it?
Endorphins,
Yeah.
dopamine, endorphins, which is your feel-good factor, and also your natural analgesic.
And also
Dopamine.
important to be able to laugh at your failures and laugh at yourself and not take life so
Yes.
seriously.
At our clubs, laughter clubs, all over Victoria and interstate as well, we say we laugh with people, not at anyone. And the benefit, the joy, laughing with people. We are social beings, human beings are social beings. I mean, it's so nice to laugh together, and laughter is the shortest bridge.
Well, Mahesh, you bring a whole lot of joy when you're around. You make us smile straight away. Thank you so much. All of a sudden, the House of Wellness has become a barrel of laughs. More after the break.